Hi there, it's Kevin, and today I am going to be playing Realm of the Mad God. So, let's get to it. Yes, I have a wizard who's using the Santa Claus skin. And I realize Santa is North Pole and penguins are South Pole, so it's... What the heck? Why are there no people in either of the realms, but tons of people out in the Nexus? That is weird. All right, well, let's go into Kraken. US Midwest 2 Nexus Portal.Kraken. Maybe it's some sort of... They must have rebooted the servers or something. There's almost never nobody in the realms. Or maybe they gave a reboot announcement and I didn't see it. That's possible as well. Oh, there's at least a couple people in here with me. Somebody's moving around a lot. Oh. Flame Genie. That would be an Efreet, I think, wouldn't it? Genies are air creatures, creatures of the element of air. And Efreet are creatures of the element of fire. So this is my 1-8 wizard, so he's maxed on speed. He doesn't feel like he's walking through tar. Yeah, once you get used to this level of speed, beginning characters with initial speed rolls just seem so slow. The Tinkerer is, one of his quests is Ultima Food. No, not, his quests are not Ultima Food, but that's the name of that character there. One of his quests is 4 of the tokens of the Queen Bee, so I'm actually going to go into hives that I find to get Queen Bee tokens. He's only going to give a basic quest chest, so nothing too exciting, but I don't know. I just like completing quests. Well, that was nice and fast, and there's one of those tokens I need, or want. I really don't need these tokens. T5, T6, T2. Nope. Back to the realm. So he needs 4 of those, and I don't have any of them right now. Well, I have 1. I'm carrying the one I just got. But I don't have any in my vault. Oh, you might see me running into 3 more hives before I head back. Baluman. Okay. Well, Yeah, you can see I have never made 4 stars on a wizard. I've got a little bit of a start on that, so I'm hoping that this wizard will make it to at least 4 stars. I don't know. Someday I'll get a 5-star character, but not anytime soon. I'm just not good enough to keep a character alive that long. Alright, let's all beat up on this Ancient. Okay, that was an unbuffed Ancient. I don't know. Everybody must have shown up after the evaluation period. Yeah. I do feel comfortable enough with my wizard to be going into the Highlands and probably even the Godlands. Even though he is a squishy little robe character, so I have to watch damage. What's that? T3, no thanks. And I do have another character sitting around T7. Nope. Yeah, that I'm going to need speed potions for. He's not level 20 yet. So I will be going into Snake Pits. Alright, T8. Well, okay, that's good enough that I'm going to put it in this chest. Somebody might want it. What am I seeing? Is that a beer god there? Right here. I bet that's a beer god. It's either a beer god or a glitch. But I am going to ignore that beer god. Alright, you dropped something, but it's behind that rock. Let's see what it is. T3. Nope, don't care. Yeah, I said that because, hey, there's a lizard god. Or there was a lizard god. And they drop snake pits, so... Alright, where are you? There you are. Yes, you guys just die. Alright. Another castle. Alright. Yes. Whoa! Did I just accidentally drink a potion? How annoying. Yes, I'm fighting off 2 gods and this guy. T7, nope, don't care. What's in here? T2, T6. So the last time I went into a Magic Woods, I died. So I'm a little leery of going into Magic Woods. It was all my own fault. I did the stupid thing that you're never supposed to do. Oh, sure, I'll go into a sprite world. I accidentally dropped my primary weapon. And then trying to get... Hey, Benjamin Broder, hello! Welcome to the stream. Is anybody else in here with me? No, don't think so. Oh, 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 yes. That's not the way to go. Show me the way, please, game. How is your day, Benjamin Broder? What server am I on? I am on US Midwest 2. Hello, Penguin. What is that? Huh. Penguin NLXD. Corona do be closing my school. Ah, well, most of the schools, I believe, are planning on doing distance learning once they figured out how to do distance learning. So maybe it's only a temporary shutdown. Well, you know. Okay, I don't want to be taking more damage. Thank you. I like my little penguin. He's small, but he does good healing. For some reason, my phone I have set up to do monitoring of my stream, and it keeps telling me reconnecting to chat. So I'm gonna deal with that for a second. Press that. Connecting. Welcome to Kevin's chat room. Yeah, quit shooting at me, you stupid little sprite. Oh, and then I'm going to see if it's properly connected. There. Yes. Yeah, it wasn't showing any chat before. Which is okay because I have chat over here as well, but yeah, all you stupid little sprites can just die. Yeah. Wow, I have 12 viewers? I have had more than 12, but 12 is more than my average by quite a bit. Hello, everyone. I know I said that in chat, but I thought I'd say it with my voice as well. Yeah, I have this terrible habit of waiting until I'm more damaged than I should. Whoa! Whoa! Yep, like that. Oh well. Yeah, I got caught. Yes, I got caught on a corner there after I had waited until I had taken too much damage. And then I ran into those, I don't know what those are called. They shoot out lots and lots of damage, but why am I carrying a T2 defense ring? Ew. Throw that away. What's that? That is a T3 ring of superior health. I'm going to go for that instead of this T5 ring of exalted dexterity. So, is there anything else in my vault that I want to pick up right now? Yes, if you're looking for expert gameplay, you need a different stream. Gotta work on your WASDing, yes. Alright, no, none of that. Don't need any of that right now. So, back out to the realm. Ooh, how exciting. At least it's not garbage. Okay, so this character isn't quite up to... No, I don't want to... I don't want to do any trades. Thank you for the offer, though. Yes, if you're looking for expert, nah, this isn't it. If you're looking for mediocre, you found the place. Wow, yes. I don't know anybody who's actually looking for mediocre gameplay, but if you are, man, you can get plenty of that here. I can give you stuff if you want. No, thank you very much for the offer, but I have decided to play with what the game gives me, you know, through play or through the login calendar and the Tinkerer. I don't accept donations, and I don't do trades. I used to do trades, and I would even pick up, you know, junk that people threw out in the Nexus. But when I started streaming, I decided to play that way. That's called a PPE. You know, kind of, but I'm not following anybody else's rules. I'm just playing the way I want to play, I guess. And yeah, I mean, I know it makes it harder, but I don't care. I decided to set it as a, you know, kind of a challenge to myself to see how well I could do playing this way. I will do me, yes. Oh, don't want to kill that guy. So yeah, for the longest time, before I started streaming and anybody had any idea who I was, I played this game almost like it was a single-player game. I mean, I almost never went into dungeons with anybody else. I always chose the server that was least populated and the realm that was least populated on that server. So I rarely ran into anybody. Since I've been streaming, I've had people who have wanted to adventure with me, and I guess that's fine. It's kind of weird to me that anybody would want to go out adventuring with someone who has the low level of skill that I have. But, you know, if they want to, that's fine. And I have done a lot of, like, duos and trios of dungeons since I started streaming. I just, you know, want to entertain people, hope people enjoy watching my stream. And yes, if they enjoy it by laughing at me because I'm so bad, that's fine. As long as they're entertained, doesn't matter to me. What server? I am on US Midwest 2 right now, which is a lot more populated than it usually is. I'm not sure why that is. Possibly because everybody is out of school due to coronavirus right now. But yeah, there's a couple of people who seem to really enjoy adventuring with me. And that's pretty cool, but yes, you guys can just die. Hey, level 20. And this was that character I was talking about who needs to get a bunch of speed potions, so definitely going in with him. Alright, so this... If you do enjoy watching me, I have saved most of my streamed play sessions to my YouTube channel. So you can watch those if you're really bored. Yes, I've got heavy armor. Those little snakes do not bother me at all. Yeah, I'm more used to running wand and staff characters recently, so this is a different sort of thing for me than I have been. How young are you, if you don't mind me asking? I do not mind. I am not at all young. I am 58 years old, as a matter of fact. I have been playing video games for a really long time, since like 1975, I think was when I first started playing video games. So, yeah, I mean, the first thing I had was a Pong home console. Most of you probably have no idea what Pong even is as a video game, but that was the first video game I played. It was not the first computer game I played, because no, that's just part of that, isn't it? So I'll just drill through here to make sure there's no anything else. All right, so the first computer game I played was Oregon Trail, when it was an all-text version. Some of you might be old enough to know what Oregon Trail was. I don't know if it's actually played anymore, but you almost certainly have played like the version that had graphics with it. I started out on and it wasn't even on, really, I wasn't in front of the computer. I was playing on a teletype, which is a very old sort of terminal that you would type out your stuff, and it would send that information over the phone lines to the computer, which was far away, and then the computer would send information back. Anyway, that was my first computer game, but obviously it was all text, so I couldn't call it a video game. But yes, Pong home console. It's my first video game. And yeah, so when video game arcades became a thing, I haunted those things. I spent so many quarters in arcades. And it was hard to get my parents to buy me a computer. Computers really weren't a thing back in the 70s. Finally, when I was in college, they bought me a Commodore 64, which I'm sure none of you have any idea what that is. But it was the model of computer that has sold more than any other model of a computer. It sold 14 million units. You can get emulators for it now, and a company just released a sort of modified version of it. A couple years ago they released a mini console version of it, which I have one of, and then just recently they released a version with a working keyboard. So if you want to experience what I experienced in college, you can now do that with your own Commodore 64. Anyway, so I mean, I have been playing video games a very long time, and I've played lots and lots of different video games. I am a variety streamer here on Twitch. I don't just play Realm of the Mad God. I never really get tremendously good at any one kind of game, but I enjoy all sorts of games. First-person shooters and story-based games and platformers and massively multiplayer online role-playing games and yeah, all sorts of things. Let's look. What am I looking for? Well, there's that one way down there, and then this one over here. Yeah, I'm going to go for this one, even though I am planning on doing a full dungeon. I want to look for treasure rooms and see if I can find anything interesting in here. So that was a very long answer to how old am I? I'm very old. But video games have been a part of my life, my whole life almost. I mean, 1975, I turned 14. So, yeah, not when I was a little kid, I guess. From a teenager on, though, video games have been part of my life. I don't really need all of these, but whatever. I'll just pick them up and maybe drop them off in the Nexus. You should get your pet from the pet yard. Oh, yes, I should. As soon as I finish this dungeon, I will, as a matter of fact. Get my pet from the pet yard. And also, while I'm there, I'm going to pick up a backpack, since I have a bunch of backpacks in there. Is that another exit? That must be. I don't usually bother picking up my pet until I've hit 20th level, because I'm not usually going into anything dangerous enough that I need that extra healing until I'm 20th level. So I did just reach 20th level. That's why I didn't have a pet with me. And here she is. Stop that auto fire right now. Oops. I seem to have typed the letters A and S into chat for some reason. Whoa! Went blind for a second there. You can die. And you can die. And yes. What am I at? 19. So I have a lot of Marks of Steno already. Sure, I'll pick it up. Maybe I have some room. Is my backpack? Oh, I don't have a backpack. That's why I can't move anything to my backpack. So used to having a backpack. But when I have finished this dungeon, then I will go get a backpack. Wow, and I typed an A in there as well. It's all about focus. So yeah, the sword classes I haven't played a lot of recently. Come on, you can die. Thank you. I'm gonna fill up entirely on snake oils. And in case you're wondering, is this guy a new player of Realm of the Mad God? The answer is no. However, I played for something like 7 years off and on. So I have taken several multi-month and a few multi-year breaks in playing. You're probably going, well, how can he be so bad if he's played that long? Well, if you give yourself a long enough break, you kind of forget how to play. And I've never really been good. There are some skills that I used to have that I don't have anymore. I used to be able to move properly while confused. Where am I going to? Is this the right direction? No, this is not the right direction. I'm trying to get to there. I can't do that anymore. Which means that when I go into a Manor of the Immortals and all those bats hit me, I don't do well. And so I have never solo cleared a Manor of the Immortals. I tried multiple times. Oh. And failed. I've cleared the entire Manor of the Immortals probably 4 or 5 times, except for Lord Ruthven. And he has stopped me every single time. Well, there's this whole area up here that doesn't have anything in it, apparently. I have done... That's not where I want to go. I just need to head to the exit. I have done solo clears of the Undead Lair. And obviously you just saw me do a solo of the Snake Pit here. I've done a lot of these. But yeah, Manor of the Immortals, I have just not been successful with killing Lord Ruthven. I've done duos of Manor of the Immortals, and my opinion is that I probably wasn't too much of a hindrance to the other person. Yeah, I don't know that I was much of a help either. On the Lord Ruthven part, I other than being kind of slow, don't think I'm doing too badly in the rest of the Manor of the Immortals. What was I doing? I was going to go get a backpack. Hey, there's a backpack. And I was going to go into the pet yard and decide on which pet. I have a lot of pets. I'm not sure if I have the maximum number of pets. I haven't counted recently, and I've done some combining, fusing of pets. Yeah, I mean, I do have a few rares. I don't have anything above rare, just because I haven't improved my pet yard to be able to fuse anything above rare. Anything here worth feeding to a pet? Nope, absolutely not. Alright, so I should look and see if I have... I think I saw at least one spot in my vault that I could throw this Mark of Stheno into. Yeah, there's one. Probably where I took my helm out of. If anybody wants snake oils, I'm about to drop some in the US Midwest 2 Nexus. Oh, please people, do not drop your garbage in the Nexus. It's really annoying. I do not consider a snake oil to be garbage. Just because I'm throwing it away, I don't think it's garbage. It's just not something that I want. Wow. There are a lot more people here than normal. I don't think I said hello to Krutav, or Krutav, when he showed up. I did interact with you. I just didn't say hi. So, hi! I'm sorry I didn't say hello to you. Or if I did and I forgot, I'm sorry I forgot. New glands. New godlands? Jobberlord says, here. I really don't want to go to the alien UFO people. Well, hopefully that will lead me to a Highlands or Godlands. My ship ruined! Well, that was fast. Attention all units. Leave that busted wormhole generator and regroup outside the atmosphere immediately. Now, because I tended, and still tend, to go to underpopulated servers and realms, I haven't gone to Oryx's castle very often. More than 0 times, but not a lot. Oh, I buffed you, did I? Alright. Come on. Oh, great. Yes. And watch, I will get nothing out of this buffed lich, really. I'm going out here for a little bit. Oh, you guys, stop following me. Ah. So wow. Finally. Okay, where did he go? Oh. Must have... yeah. Must have taken too long, or maybe I did kill him, and he just evaporated. Didn't hear a death sound. Oh, great. Hello, PH1234K! Oh, it's another sword character. I hope everybody is having a reasonably decent day. I know the current world situation, many people are kind of stressed. But I hope that despite that, you can enjoy sorry, I was getting a little focused there on combat. Yes, despite the world situation, I hope you can enjoy my stream. Maybe it can help take your mind off things. While you think things like, wow, that guy isn't very good. Yeah. Usual T2 ring. Well, there probably is not going to be anything I want in this Forbidden Jungle. I'm going in anyway. If by world situation you mean Deca messing... Hey, they claimed it wasn't them. They said... Well, I think half of it was them, but I think they said that the problem was with Google. Yeah, that's kind of disappointing that their beta rollout went so poorly. Oh, did I drink a potion? See, that's... I sometimes accidentally hit the 2 key and drink a potion that I didn't mean to drink. I really didn't need to drink that potion just now. Yes, the world's slowest rush. Not really rushing, I guess. I'm just kind of wandering around. Okay, we have found him. Yes. Oh, that's right. I got quieted, didn't I? I checked with Google Cloud Services. They're not having issues. but Deca said, I don't know. I've been a software developer. I was a software developer for many, many years. And I know rollouts can sometimes be a pain in the ass. But really, this is an open beta, and you're supposed to shake all of those things out during alpha and closed beta. Well, semi-open beta, I guess. Wow, are we really that far down? 2 remaining Heroes of Oryx. So yeah, I was saying, I haven't gone to Oryx's castle a lot, because I tend to go to the underpopulated servers and underpopulated realms within those underpopulated servers. But lots of people are here today. I didn't even look. I just assume that US Midwest 2 is going to be pretty much empty. It almost always is. Sometimes on the weekends there'll be people, but yeah, well. Anyway. I will make up my mind. I'm not sure that I want to go to Oryx's castle. As I've said a couple times already, I have been playing a lot of wand and staff characters recently. And so playing a sword character is a little different. But yes, I know I've been on projects where you're supposed to roll out and then somebody inadequately tested their part. So when you go live, the whole thing locks up or crashes. Yeah, I was on one web-based project where as long as no one was using it, the app was fine. I had not developed this app. I was put on it afterwards to try and fix all of its problems. I don't even like Warrior at Oryx. Yeah, let's see now. I check. Let's see. Yeah, especially Warrior. I don't even like Warrior at Oryx. Yeah. It's hard to get close enough. Oh yeah. Yes. It's just way too much stuff flying around. Well, okay, the realm is closed. You know, I think I might go to the castle, but not to Oryx's chamber. Just because I do not feel comfortable trying to get close enough to Oryx to do any damage at all. With a Wanderer's Staff, and sometimes even with a bow, I do. But not a sword. And what's the point if you're not going to do any damage to him? Why go in to the chamber? In fact, if I find any decent dungeon, even a spider den, I'm going to go into that. And let the realm close without me. I haven't been in a spider den in a while, and I consider them relaxing, I guess. I didn't used to. And a long time ago, it was bad enough that even a spider den was a little scary. Not the little green spiders. I don't think I've ever been really afraid of the little green spiders. Here's the earthquake. Wow, that was a lot of vibration. But, you know, the well, that was exciting. Felt like I was in the front lines for that guy. Oh, come on. Yeah. Uh-huh. This is one of those everybody's faster than me sort of things. I don't know if I'm ever going to get used to this sort of, this level of bullet hell. Alright. It is just so visually confusing when there's this many people throwing this many shots around. Uh-huh. Okay. Whoa. Wow, quiet and weak. I'm so excited. Yeah, this part I don't mind with this character, but, oh, somebody died. Level 15. You shouldn't have been in here. Alright. Are we... Oh, it's those guys. Well... Uh-huh. Are we doing it over here then? Yeah. Whoop. I'm leaving now. That was enough of that for me. Oh. Okay, well. I don't think I did too badly there, considering I kept constantly... Hey, there's somebody else running a Santa skin. My wizard who just died was running a Santa skin. How many? 35, 85, 44. Excuse me a moment. I'm just going to look at servers. I mean, they might all be super crowded right now, but with all the schools getting closed. U.S. Midwest 2. Oh, excuse me. Is listed as crowded, whereas U.S. Midwest is normal? That's not how it normally is. Well, okay, I'm going to U.S. Midwest then. Yes, back with my warrior. Oh, great. You can shut up forever, dude. Wow, somebody's dropped a bunch of stuff here. None of which is any good. 22 and 5. Hey, that's the one for me. So, if any of you are actually enjoying my stream, I hope you are. If you're not, what are you doing here? But if you are enjoying my stream, please consider giving me a follow on Twitch, if that's where you're seeing this. If you're seeing this later, after I've uploaded it to YouTube, and you enjoy it, you know, subscribe to my channel. Okay. Yes. I do a Realm of the Mad Gods stream pretty much every Wednesday that I can. There have been Wednesdays. A few weeks ago, there was a Wednesday where I had to help my father-in-law with his computer. And that took all day. because of course it did. Yeah, I'm not really going to go for that Garnet statue, but at least it's telling me which direction to go. So yeah, if you're enjoying it, please give me a follow on Twitch. And if you're going YouTube channel, he has a YouTube channel, yes, right up there in the upper left-hand corner. You should be able to see that I am on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube as Kevin G. Austin. You can follow me on Twitter to find out when I am going live and what I am going live with. Lately, I've been streaming like 4 times a week. Wednesdays are Realm of the Mad God, and then the other days of the week are other various things. I've been streaming, I started streaming Borderlands 2 recently, for instance. I just finished streaming BioShock Infinite. I might go back to that just to do achievement hunting, but I'm not positive about that. I'm not even sure I'm going to stream the achievement hunting. But let's see, other things that I have streamed in the past. Hollow Knight, I've started that. The Witcher 2, Assassins of Kings, I streamed last night, or yesterday. Yeah, last night. I have in the past also streamed my tabletop role-playing group. It's sort of up in the air whether or not I'm going to be streaming that anymore. I am not actually going to be getting together with the other members of the tabletop role-playing group because of, you know, not wanting to gather with other people. Social distancing, it's called. But we might start playing over the internet. And if we do, then I would stream that. Though I have been kind of burned out. I'm the game master for the group, and been a little burned out on game mastering, so I might take a break from that. I have also, in the past, streamed board gaming, both crafting board games, which I enjoy doing, and playing solo board games. I haven't ever done a multiplayer board game stream, but I certainly would be interested in doing that if I could find the right people. Hey, it's that spider den I was thinking about going into when the realm was about to close, but I don't think this realm was anywhere near closing. 14, no. So, well, okay. As I said, I find them soothing and quiet. It's hard to get close. Have you ever seen double quote 3 asterisks double quote? Was that something? Did you actually type 3 asterisks, or did that get censored somehow? It's censored because it's a web address. Ah. For a site called Roll20.net. Yes. I have an account on Roll20.net, as a matter of fact. And I tried to get my tabletop role-playing group, we play a game called Spirit of the Century. I tried to get them interested in playing online. Well, like 3 of the people wanted to still meet face-to-face, which I was not going to do. And one of them was kind of indifferent. One of them, I think really either his home computer or home internet, he was saying, might not be up to it, or he might not be technically up to meeting over the internet. So I got pushback, and I just decided, well, I'll step back from GMing. If you guys want to meet in person, that's fine with me. I'll let you do that. I'm not going to stop you. Well, yeah, I mean, it's... I'm playing by my own rules, so... if those are the same rules as PPE, then yes, PPE. But if not, don't hold me to the rules of PPE. I am playing the way I like to play. So I'm not playing by any other sorts of guidelines than those. I don't accept donations. I stopped doing trades long ago, and I have bought a few things. I bought, well, because I do YouTube videos and I wanted to do some dungeon videos, I bought some keys so I could do those for YouTube. I wanted to do solo clears, basically. And I couldn't guarantee that I could do a solo clear if I was actually, like, in Realm. Anyway, but other than that, I don't buy stuff. I used to trade, and I used to buy stuff. You'll notice, for instance, I have many chests in my vault. I didn't get those through just playing. But yeah, I've set challenges to myself, I guess you could say. Just to make the game more interesting to myself. But I'm a weirdo, and I don't expect anybody to ever play the way I do. I'm not playing this way because I'm a better person. I'm playing this way because I'm just weird. And I wanted to play this way. So I do not pass judgment on anybody else's play style. If paying for everything you want gives you the greatest enjoyment in this game, go for it. Really, I mean, or if trying to get the best deal in a trade, you know, that gives you great satisfaction, that's fine with me. Okay, I can't imagine anybody actually thinking that this is fun, but if standing in the Nexus and begging for stuff is what you enjoy doing, I do not begrudge you that at all. I mean, I might ignore you, but I don't have a problem with you doing it. Hey, we're all ready to Arachna, who moves really fast. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. I've said this before, but Arachna used to be a huge problem for me. I don't really need a Ring of Superior Speed. Sure, I'll pick that up. You know, the Tinkerer has asked for Marks of Arachna a couple of times. I don't really care. In fact, I'm going to throw that one away too. So this room used to be a real problem for me because that web causes enormous amounts of lag. And I used to get lag kicked out of that room all the time. Some people seem to enjoy that. What, the standing in the Nexus and begging for stuff? Or the other parts? That's the one I don't understand at all, why people do that. But if it's what you enjoy, you know, more power to you, I guess. Go for it. Do what you like to do. Do not use me as your guideline, because I am just not the person you should be emulating at all. I'm a mediocre player who plays in a very weird way. But if you see, you know, if you watch me play and you go, wow, that's exactly how I'd like to play, and you play this way, that's fine too. I don't care. But I won't think you're a better human being or whatever just because you don't play in any of those other ways. Play the way you want to play. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy the game. If you're playing this game and you don't enjoy it at all, if you can't find a way to enjoy playing this game, maybe you should be playing a different game. Yeah, I was referring to the Nexus begging. Yeah. I do not understand that. But if you do enjoy it, you know, the fact that I don't understand something doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. Nature Sprite. Hate you, Nature Sprite. Dodgy little jerk. Come on, get him. Yeah, and I buffed this guy, and I probably am gonna get nothing out of this. Ha! Yes. That was a totally nothing drop. And it dropped a Magic Woods. No thanks. I just recently had a character die in a Magic Woods, and I'm not ready to go back in again. And it was entirely due to my own stupidity. It wasn't that the Magic Woods is that hard. It's that... Oh, I should turn off autofire. It was that I was grossly incompetent. I mean, normally I'm just mediocre. In there, wow, did I do a stupid thing. Yes, my playstyle should not be considered a moral judgment on anyone. Absolutely not. My Forest of Ancients is all the protection I need. You think so, huh? Well, Oryx, I'm sorry to say, it really isn't. They're not that tough. Even buffed, I just took out that Ancient and the two Ents and the Nature Sprite. So, and I'm not that tough or that good, so really. Alright, where is he? There he is. I'm looking for the king. Guess I was hoping to get a snake pit. All hail the king. But really mostly for his ability to drop a snake pit. Is there a Ghost King in residence? Doesn't look like it. That's disappointing. Mr. White Demon, please don't kill me. Ah, I killed him. I think that's my first god. Well, not counting lesser gods, obviously. I'm not going for that Pentaract. I hate Urgles. Hate them. For the same reason I didn't like the Spider Den. Whoa, that almost killed me. Let's run away a little bit. That white demon wants to follow me, jerk. Get away from me. I'm not your friend. Busy healing. Oh, I'm not going in there. I am just good enough that if I get it just right, I can solo clear an abyss of demons. But about half the time I'll go in there and die. So I've already died once this session. I don't really have a burning desire to die again. 2 gods at once, that's like one more god than I usually like to deal with. Oh, well, okay then. Thank you, whoever ran by and helped me. And I know I probably shouldn't be coming in here. Come on. Well, and what did you drop? A T3 helm. I don't think I have any helm in my vault at the moment, so I will pick that up. I thought for a moment that there was 2 Kagekames in here, but there's 1 Kagekame and there was an egg. All right, well, let's do this. See, Kagekames are easy. All right. So, I don't think I've been in the Manor of the Immortals with a sword character before. So this is going to be exciting in the I might die in here kind of way. Yes, let me hide behind this corner. All right, now I am no longer confused. Yeah, the tactics I use for longer range characters are not going to work here. The stand back and just assume they'll walk into your shots is not working. And as I said, I have never defeated Lord Ruthven solo before. I don't expect I will this time, since it's a sword character. How the hell am I going to do that? Pardon my language. I'm sure you're all shocked and offended by my use of that word. Oh, come on. All right, well, time to go. Sorry. I got into the bats keep hitting you. Oh, you can shut up as well. Wow, they're out in force. Best client with hacks. Being cozy with confused controls definitely helps. Yes, and I used to be able to move while confused, and then I took like a 2-year break and completely unlearned that. And I keep telling myself, you need to relearn how to be confused, because otherwise those bats are always going to do it to you. And I've never done it. I mean, I know what I need to do, because it's what I did last time to learn how to be confused. I went out into the desert, and I just let those, what are they, sand devils? Hit me, and I learned how to move with the rotated controls. But, I don't know. Am I on a peninsula? Am I heading towards a beach? Looks like kind of. No, that's a river. So I will do it someday when I'm really bored, I guess. I will go out into the desert. I will find a desert. I will go out into it and run around and let myself get confused over and over again. And just learn how to move while confused. And when I do that, those bats will be a lot less of a problem in the manner of the immortals. And maybe I will finally be able to take out Lord Ruthven solo. You stupid little red bee. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. This. Yes, the fact that I can just stand here and take this damage is nice. Yes, yes. Let's do a little clearing in this area first. Additional opponents, I do not need you here. Alright, now you. And you dropped that, which I don't care that much about, and this, which I really don't care about. Alright. But yes, I understand that it is a major flaw in my game that I don't handle confuse well. Big leaks, huh? So, once again, I hope everybody is enjoying their day. I hope you're enjoying this stream. Like watching me play, or like laughing at me while I play. Either way, it's fine with me. Yeah, somebody once said something along the lines of, you know, they're all making fun of you. And I'm like, are they having fun doing it? If so, I'm being entertaining, and that's fine with me. I don't care if you're laughing at me, as long as you're enjoying yourself. I have no illusions. I do not believe that I am elite player of any kind. No. And it's not that I'm being bad on purpose, except for maybe the not going out and relearning how to do confused. That might not even be on purpose. That's just, I'm lazy. I just play the game, and I play the game the way I play the game, and if that causes you to laugh, good for you. I'm so used to doing clears on everything, solo clears on everything. I do know how to do rushes, and I realize that this is not what a rush is, but there's nobody else here. I'm the only one in the dungeon, so I don't really need to. The purpose of a rush is you want to get, at least to me, the purpose of a rush is you want to get to the boss character in time so that you can get whatever loot drops, so that you're part of the people who were killing him. And so if I'm the only one in here, I can do as leisurely a rush as I want to. And I'm not especially worried about the loot from this. I got quieted in there. Since he's not going to drop anything I actually want. But, come on. Yeah, see that? I don't need any of that. Probably could have skipped going in here. I probably could have skipped killing the coil snake. Ah, well. So that's another reason why I'm used to doing clears, is because I go into dungeons alone almost all the time. I don't call dungeons. I mean, you'll notice I didn't call Manor when I killed the Kagekame. And I go into servers, as I said, that are underpopulated and realms that are underpopulated, so there's not usually people wandering around near me. Except when I go into the Godlands. A lot of times there'll be people there. I'm just shy, I guess. That's part of it. But if people want to adventure with me, if they want to go into dungeons with me, I'm fine with that. It's just not something that I have done a lot of. T3, T6, T2. Nope. No snake pit. Drop a snake pit. Come on. I can actually get stuff I want out of the snake pit. Wow, two kings right next to each other. That's weird. Get out from the trees. Oh, it's a snake pit. Yay. All right. How's my backpack doing? Oh, I got plenty of room in there. I move that and that into my backpack. And anyway, so if people ask me what server I'm on, I will tell them. I mean, if you want to come adventure with me, that's fine. And hopefully, if you do, you'll enjoy yourself. But it's just not what I'm used to. Well, that was an exciting trip. No, get down there. All right. No, thank you. I do not need a tier 2 ring. So that was nothing. Let's go this way. I know most people are like, ugh, snake pit, who needs that? Well, this character is not maxed on speed yet. So, if you're wondering what it is I'm looking for in a snake pit, that's it. Snake pits are great for getting potions of speed. T6, no. So, I wanted to... get rid of that. And there are things that can drop in a snake pit that are worthwhile. I just recently had a Wand of the Bulwark drop in a snake pit, which the character that was carrying it unfortunately died, so I don't have it anymore. But that's a worthwhile object. It's really hard to learn to use, though. Yeah, this is the only way to go, I guess. All right. Yeah, as far as I can remember, that Wand of the Bulwark was my very first white bag drop ever. So that was pretty exciting for me. And posted about it to my Discord. And if you are enjoying this stream, another way you can find out when I am streaming is I try to always remember to post to my Discord when I'm streaming. And I do post other things. For instance, I posted the picture after I picked up that Wand of the Bulwark. Because, hey, white bag. And also recently I found, and I had no idea this was even possible till I found it, I found a snake pit that had 4 treasure rooms. I thought the maximum was 3. But on stream, so there is proof, I found one with 4 treasure rooms. And then I posted about that in my Discord as well. But if you want to join the Discord, the link is up there on the screen in the upper left-hand corner. I believe that invite link is still valid, so you can type that in and join my Discord and find out when I will be streaming and what I will be streaming. Yes, well, there you are, Steno. Let's turn on auto fire. Oh, she went to green snake mode. A lot faster than I'm used to. At least she didn't have a lot of green snakes, like, blocking me. Come on. Ugh. Don't like blind. And, come on. There we are. You guys can all die. Ah. I am just going to leave that there. I do not need more of those. Ah. Okay. Okay, so over here, that way, and that way. So up, up, left, left. Stupid little snakes. So annoying. Yes. Some people might be wondering, I call myself mediocre at this game. Some people might be wondering, can it be possible that there's anybody actually worse than this guy at this game? Yes, it is possible. A lot of people have started this game, played, died, their first death, and then gave up. All of those people are worse at this game than, or were worse at this game than I am. But there are also people who have played for a while, not a long time, but a while, and didn't get good, or even get mediocre. Yes. So don't think I'm giving myself high praise when I say I'm mediocre. I understand that's not a big thing. That's not something anybody should be impressed with. But I think it's a fair evaluation of my skill level. L to P. Hello, Titanium Taz. And welcome back to the stream. So, I bet you're doing less traveling now. I know you used to have to do a lot of traveling for your job, but I'm thinking they're letting you work remotely more. None! No traveling at all. Well, Gives you plenty of time to spend not going to MinStiff meetings, I guess, or I don't know, not going to gaming night at Richard and Sharon's. What other things can you not do anymore? Even did my doctor's appointment remote today. Wow. All right. I mean, there's some things that they can't do remotely. I don't think they can test your A1C remotely, for instance. They have to get a blood sample. I suppose it's possible that you could take your own blood and send it in as a sample. I don't know that they have a setup for that, though. Well, I had to go do labs yesterday morning. Ah, see? There. Yeah, my healthcare provider was not happy with my most recent hemoglobin A1C because it had gone up, and the reason is basically the holidays. I did not eat well at all over the holidays. All right. And wow, I'm actually taking damage. 18 to 17. So, well, there's a path off of here, so let's try this one. In case people are wondering, I actually know Titanium Taz in real life, so. You want to ask him things like, is Kevin as much of a doofus in real life as he is on stream? You can ask him stuff like that. I have a 6-month sine wave A1C, approximately 6 at the end of the summer, 6.7 at the end of the winter. Yeah. I don't think I have any place else to go in this particular dungeon. No doofus and awesome shirts. So what do you think of this shirt? I don't know how much of it you can see. Let's see. Probably get a good enough view of it that you can give me nice contrast. Yes. I mean, it isn't as colorful as a lot of my shirts, but I do like the pattern. And the black and white contrast is nice as well. All right. Here we are. Exit. Yes, unlike most of the nice shirts that I have, I bought this one for myself. Most of them my wife bought for me. This one I bought for myself. I liked the pattern. I don't really want to go into another Forbidden Jungle. Don't know why I even went in there. All right. Candyland is so frustrating mostly because other players end up in there and slow it down so much. Yeah, I'm sure you'll all be shocked to hear this, but I have very rarely gone into a Candyland with anyone else. I've done a few solo Candylands. And those are kind of fun. But, yeah. Usually when I go into a Candyland, if somebody else comes in with me, I kind of go, well, that was nice, and leave. Hey, it's a T3 ring of... Solo is so fun. Can stack tons of bosses quickly. Yeah. I am actually going to head back to the Nexus. Gonna go into the vault. $16 potions left. All right, I am weird in another way. I know the math. I absolutely know that this ring of health is probably better for me than the ring of defense. And yet I'm putting on the ring of defense. People can yell at me about that all they want. Why am I just sitting here with that one in my vault? I know why I'm sitting here with the other ones in my vault. I don't know why I was just sitting there with that one in my vault, though. All right, so now 15 potions. How do you manage that number of chests? How do I get that many chests, or how do I do inventory management on that many chests? The way you get them is you pay money, and pay real world money, which converts into these gold pieces, and then you use those to open up more chests. And you can see all of these closed chests I can't use. There are a lot of them. Some people have opened all the chests in their vault. These are what are called gift chests, and they are a different class of chest. But yes, if I wanted to, I could buy to open all of these other chests, each one of which would have 8 inventory slots, and I could fill them. How do I do inventory management? Well, I'll go into the math on def versus HP, but which one is better technically depends, yes. Anyway, so I manage it very slowly and not especially well. I kind of have, I mean, for instance, this chest, I put weapons in for 4 different types of weapons. This one has 2 different types of weapons and some other junk. These are things I'm saving to give to other players, as are these. These are some more keys that I can use to open up dungeons. These 3 I'm saving so that I can run dungeons with other low-level people that I know. These keys I bought specifically so that I could make YouTube videos. So these are sort of tougher dungeons, and I wanted to make YouTube videos of a character running them. Anyway, so I tend to group each chest. This one has armor, so that's leather armor. These are robes, magical defensive robes, and this is heavy armor, the kind of armor this character wears. Yeah, I have looked at Realmeye. I have looked at the equations that they have there. And I just like to wear defensive rings more than I like to wear other kinds of rings, even though it might be better for me. So just manually, like basic Minecraft. Yes, there is no, I mean, there's probably an inventory tool that someone has made to keep your inventory straight. But Oh, I was going to drop some stuff in the Nexus. If anybody wants some snake oils or some bottled honey, I am dropping a bunch of it in the U.S. Midwest Nexus. Oh, that's right. I wanted to put that in my vault as well. So yeah, I just have to remember it all and try to organize it at least a little bit. So this is a T3 helm, so I'm going to put that there. All right, and T3 ring. Anywhere I can put that where it won't be getting rid of something I want to keep. I have only found the leprechaun once so far this event. Oh, you can see, yes, I have actually completed the Manor of the Immortals a few times, but it's never been solo, so... yeah, I even have a Ring of Exalted Dexterity that I could be wearing, but... and this... yeah, that's not a good ring for me. Ah, there's a slot. Put that in there. Okay, I think... let's move that into that slot and that into that slot. And then go back out. So I'm curious what the dependency is. PH1234K. Skill, other items, which dungeon? Oh, as to which ring is better. And yes, I'm not actually looking to get close to that garnet statue. Biznatches. Well, somebody attacked that sumo. Tai-Tai Boy and Biznatches. You know, I don't think they used to drop hives. I don't think they did. Did they? Oh, great. You, shut up. Annoying spammers. I think a lot of the which thing you should use is situational. So it's, are you getting attacked by lots of little things, for instance, versus a few very big things will make a difference as to which kind of ring you want to wear. Hope people don't mind, but I'm going into every snake pit I can find, which might be a little less interesting as a viewer, but I need those speed potions, or potions of speed. True moose. Oh, come on. I hate Urgles. Why are you not dying? Wow, armor broken. That's always fun. And blinded. And confused. Alright, good. Finally. Yeah, the status effects are one of the reasons I hate Urgles. Okay, no Kagekame in here. But the lag they cause is another reason. With their stupid gray spheres that throw out these lines of status effects. Those lines are what cause the lag. But there are, on the Realmi.com wiki, there are pages that go through and kind of do the math, show the equations. Yeah, I'm going into that snake pit. Even though I really hate Urgles and want to kill them all. As I said, I need the potions of speed to permanently increase my speed. So yes, this situation where all these tiny little snakes are doing tiny amounts of damage to me is very different than if I'm running around in the Godlands fighting off a bunch of gods who do lots of damage with their attacks. At this point, those tiny snakes are nothing more than a nuisance. This character class has heavy armor, so they really are not doing enough damage for me to care. You can see lots of -3s, but this penguin with the bandana, Karate Red Penguin is what it's called, has the heal ability, so as soon as those little tiny snakes do damage to me, I get healed. Now these snakes can hit harder, the bigger ones, so those I have to worry about a little more. I can't just stand there and let them hit me. As opposed to these snakes, which I think they could attack me all day and I wouldn't have a problem. And we are at the boss room. Let's go in. Oh, almost got her before she went into her green snake phase. I do not need auto fire on anymore. I was once running a dungeon while streaming, and I was fighting a boss monster. It turned on auto fire, and then didn't turn it off afterwards. And people were like, look at all those wasted shots! How can you do this? So since then I've tried to remember to turn off auto fire. Because there is a death bonus. When you die, you get experience. And if you were accurate during your character's life, you get a bonus. So I really shouldn't just leave auto fire on shooting at nothing. which direction? This direction. Let's go this way. Whoa! I did not mean to drill right through. Nope, do not need a tier 2 ring. Oh, I should probably make sure there's no other branch, because sometimes they do have branches off of tunnels. Always surprises me when it happens, but it does happen. Oh. Well, that's the end of that. So what have I got left? Get this here. Got that there. Yeah, notice I'm standing here constantly getting hit by these tiny snakes. You can hear all of my character going, ah! And yet, I was not really losing hit points. Okay, we are closing in on the end of this particular dungeon. I think this is going to be it for my stream today. After I finish this dungeon, I will head back to Nexus. Chat a little bit, and then maybe see if there's anybody I can raid. But thank you everybody who has been here today. I hope you have enjoyed the stream. I hate it when they're all around that entrance that you're about to come in through. All the big snakes. I'm tired of picking those up. Two thumbs up. Would that I could give it more, but that I possessed more thumbs. Well, okay then. So, Titanium Taz, have you ever played this game? Have you ever wanted to play this game? If you have not played the game. Alright, so there's one more branch. And I almost didn't go down here. Yes, that snake, that very big snake, can do damage to me. Wanted, but it is Flash, and I'm busy with COH and Borderlands. Okay. I'm doing a terrible job of dodging his shots. Ta-da! And yet another potion of speed. Tea room hunting is one of my favorite pastimes in this game. I do enjoy treasure room hunting. Well, if you ever want to give it a try, I am certainly up for playing it with you. And the Unity port is on its way, so you won't have to play it on Flash a lot longer. Though the excuse me, the semi-open beta apparently had a problem. It was supposed to roll out today and didn't. Anyway, so if you have enjoyed this stream on Twitch and you are not yet following me, please give me a follow. If you're watching this later after I have uploaded it to YouTube and you're enjoying it, subscribe to my channel and click that like button if you've enjoyed it. And if you haven't enjoyed it, click the dislike button. Either way, please leave a comment letting me know what you did or did not like. You can see that on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube, I am Kevin G. Austin. If you want to know what I'm going to be streaming and when I'm going to be streaming it, you can follow me on Twitter. You can also see that I have a Discord there. There's the Discord invite link in the upper and left-hand corner. We talk about various things, and I do post go live notices to that as well. Okay, well, it looks like we have a few people here. So I am going to think about raiding somebody. Let me look. If people are willing to go on a raid to another channel with me. Dislike. Oh my goodness, my wife says she dislikes my stream. How terrible for me. I am very unhappy now. I will cry. Oh, I kid. All right, well then. Yes, thank you everybody who's been here, and please go on this raid with me. To Tawdrio. She is playing Apex Legends. Here we go.